Hey there, sign of Scorpio. This is Kim with your reading. Hope you're doing good. It's going to be your next 3-day outlook. Day 1, day 2, day 3, but we're going to start with the wisdom of the oracle first, opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for these messages. They are for your Most High. So, you have serendipity, you have good luck. And what's interesting is on the bottom, you have the leg up card. So serendipity is good luck, signs, synchronicities, things coming together where it's just like lucky, right? 4-leaf clover, you're going to feel lucky. And I see a gift. This can represent gifts or receiving that extra help that you need. It can be anything. It's usually associated with a benefactor, somebody. If you were this little bear, somebody giving somebody a, here's a push up, a ride, or something. I don't know, something here is good. I don't know why ride came out. Maybe giving you a ride, giving you a, I don't know, maybe somebody's going to come into contact with someone who wants to give you a car, and that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so good luck is the name of your reading so far here, Scorpio. Good. I hope you have a really good message coming. I really do. 10 of disc. Wow. All right, so 2 from the Journey of the Sacred Bee Tarot, and then we will grab 2 from the 108 Oracle also. And then if you want to stick around afterwards, I will clarify them. And I will be using the Uncommon Tarot for that. What kind of good luck? What kind of good luck? What are you talking about, Spirit? What kind of good luck is coming in for Scorpio? I want to know. Two for day 1, 2 for day 2, and 2 for day 3. What's on the bottom? The Queen of Disc. Good. Because if it's going in alignment with this, then it's telling you that you're about to receive something financial here. That's what I think. Something financial. Something that's going to help you. The Queen of Disc it's the reason I say you're going to receive this something financial is because she's it is the feminine queen here of the Pentacles, or about over finances. So it's about gentle receiving, just fertility, abundance, multiplying something. All right. Bottom of this deck is friends. So this could be somebody that is a friend, a benefactor. What's underneath here? Ace of Pentacles, and the Star is underneath. And don't usually pull that many, but felt really guided to pull from it because it kept peeking out. So this is some sort of opportunity that's coming to you. Maybe you already know this person that is going to help or assist you. They could be part of your soul tribe. It could be somebody that you've met. Very common, right, to meet people on the internet anyway nowadays. It's kind of a common thing on social media. And so this is actually getting together or making plans to get together, to work together, to hang out, to relate well together as friends. So, and then the Star, it's fated. It's lined up for you. This, whatever this big financial opportunity is, yeah, I definitely think it's financial, and it has to do with a connection that you have. Because this is day 1. I don't know. I get the feeling that you may have made a connection and aren't necessarily yet aware of how powerful somebody is, or like influential in their field. They could be looking at you like you have some sort of mastery, some sort of knowledge that you hold. I see a connection here also about that. So the 8 of Disc, this is a financial reading. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Wasn't my necessarily intention, but it's a combination of a powerful friend and your knowledge base, your intelligence. That card can represent that we are the mastery over where our efforts go, or where our focus goes, how we're lined up, like really confident, I'm gonna get this, a go-getter attitude, and you get it. You know what I mean? You know your stuff. In other words here, you know your stuff. The cat, it doesn't say it on here, but I associate the cat with independence, and just being like, you know, well, with this card it says aloof, disinterested, my way or the highway, not unaffected, not my problem, what I want when I want it. It's the cool cat attitude. It's just kind of telling you what kind of attitude might be present today, as maybe it's just really because your focus is on your goals here. Constellation, network, support, associates, gathered, meetings, socialize, in connection with, exchanging data, influence, and a large amount or a large quantity. All right, your day 2 is the news or information that you're needing, the letter, the communication. And then look at this, we have a divine masculine and divine feminine. Yes, this can, okay, that can be the husband and the wife, but they're I would say that they're the most powerful financially couple in the whole deck. I'm wondering if it's not a relationship, then there are these energies within us that we all have, of the masculine and feminine energies. Probably not telling you anything new, but when we master the art of when to take action, when to move forward, versus balancing out with gentleness. Sometimes it's like a gentle waiting in a way. I don't always get waiting, so I think that's more specific to your message. That blend, when they become equal, the masculine and feminine, then you're really whole, and you can create, because it's creating with a very strong, balanced energy. And so both of these relate to finances and the earth and things like that. That's why if it's a family, it's good to go. Like, it would be great news to meet this person or to have this kind of communication come in. Otherwise, this is a businessman. This is somebody that knows how to take action, when to invest in things. And they could be they could just be somebody that makes a lot of money. They make the right money moves. But you're going to get a message or some type of communication. As I'm saying that, I have within a few weeks popping out. So for people that resonate with this, might be a connection that is made on the internet first, or maybe even somebody that's observing you, because I could see this as you having a King of Pentacles, which could be male or female, just somebody that has mastered the actions, right? They're very grounded, very stable, well off. This says within a few weeks, could be about an actual meeting or the collaboration of when it would occur. But so that's interesting. And then, wow, this really is a money reading for you all, I can tell you, as well as achievements, some big achievements. You're being watched because you're achieving something really great, or you already have. And I'm not talking about, like, there is something that is being noticed in you with this great potential of, if I came together with this other soul and either offered them this opportunity or invested in them in some way, they know that you are the lucky piece here. So I feel like somebody is noticing you like the diamond in the rough, the diamond that's like in the river bank, right? But everybody's passed it up in a sense, because it's not polished yet. And I don't mean that you're not polished. You know what I'm saying? I'm meaning that you probably have some level of success, but you're about to have even bigger one, because somebody sees that all it needs is polishing, and that you were actually in around all these other rocks that were probably limestone or whatever it was, and you were precious in the middle of all of that. And this person or this energy notices that. They see big achievement in you, like things that you could achieve, as well as for themselves too, because it would be a yin and a yang, masculine, feminine energies coming together. Because a number 8, I'm blown away by your reading, by the way. I'm almost stuttering. You may be almost stuttering when you get this. message, because wow, wheel of karma, karma, dharma, destined, inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstance, consequence, blind justice, divine will, and that's divine will. 888. Nice. Nice. The unexpected offer. Oh, and the Queen of Cups. You have big player energy. This person, I don't know if they're looking at you as if you are the Queen of Cups. I know I keep saying this person because I'm being guided to. I'm being told that this is definitely about a significant soul connection that you have. Is seeing, they're either, you take the roles if they, this is reverse if it needs to be, but one person is being looked at as very kind, loving, caring, and compassionate, has a full cup, but the lid is on the top, because that queen knows how to kind of harness and protect their energy in a loving, kind, caring, compassionate way. She's very intuitive, has a very open heart space, feels deeply, is probably empathic, and then here comes the offer. So this offer, it might be tied to how this person is. Just, they could be a very great listener too, because they might be tied to this, because the Knight of Cups is an offer from someone, and it's their cup. So it's almost like if they're this person, they have a cup with a lid on it. They don't offer their cup to everybody. They don't offer their cup to many, because they guard themselves in a healthy, balanced, loving way. But they want to offer you something. And look here. Wow. Okay. See, it, and soulmates can come in all kinds of forms. This definitely can be a love thing too. Unexpected, something being proposed to you. Okay, I have flamingos, so I've got to say, this is a card also that it doesn't say it on it, but I could see it as having, how their foot has the bend at the knee. I could see it being in between places, like being in one world at a time. One foot in one world, one foot in the old. You know what I mean? So you're like in transition. So soulmates, lovers, union, courtship. Wow, you won't believe this. Long-term potential, display of affection, charm, the it factor, alluring, and a certain je ne sais quoi. Hello. Twos. See, partnership. Partnership. This is a partnership. It's a significant one. Yeah. Balloons, fun, freedom, high vibe. It's also a 2, by the way. That's where I got that from. I'm also getting master number 22 from that. And that would be that you are the master architect here. The readings are not always this great, by the way. This is just a really great message. So I'm so happy for you, because, yeah, some of the messages have been a little hard to get through. So this is a really happy one for me to do. I feel that high vibe energy from it here, with relief, feeling freedom. They're also pulling me to the cat with something that is going to come in. This financial thing is going to offer you more freedom than you have had. And maybe it's something as toward the goal that you've been having, is to go towards this freedom. Especially if something helps you be a little less stress-free, a little more stress-free. A little less hanging on to stress. I don't know if we can even clarify this to make it I don't know if there's anything to clarify necessarily. Because I think this is you. The King of Swords feels like it's you. The King of Disc as well as the Queen of Cups. Feels like, well, the Queen of Cups feels like it could be both. You and this other person. And since it does say in connection with a large amount or quantity, this can be more than just one offer. This could be like several synchronistic things start lining up. Several things good keep happening, one after the other, And I see the King of Discs, though, as being the other person. And you as being the Queen of Discs, because it's talking about get ready to receive something financially. And a significant partnership. Justice is coming out. Yeah, it's going to take you in a different direction. Scorpio, I'm really being led not to clarify too much on this because it's going to get into issues if I do. I have a feeling. And not everybody is coming from the same past with this present information, but I think all of you all have a very significant, from to this point, I think it's for all of you all. So you have something very significant. It's a partnership. It's someone that you are in connection with. They are literally here to bring justice, balance out karma, give good karma points, pay it to you. I think it is within a few weeks that this maybe is official, a contract, something made solid. You're going to go or be leaving to another place. The swords can be our thoughts mentally. So if that's the case, it's, you know, going from like maybe discord, scatteredness, maybe going from that type of energy to something that is like now it's more so like peace of mind. But I think for a lot of you all, this is actually, maybe we'll have to travel, but wherever it's leading you, it's into this like butterfly like you're already the butterfly in this card. You're just ready to be seen in a different area. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. And so I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Another King of Swords right on the bottom. And I think that's you. Yeah, I don't need to get any more into this. I want to, but I know that it's going to divide too much. And so I don't want to do that. So we're going to close out with an angel number message for you. Okay. Oh, there you are. There you are. And that's what I told you you were. So it's confirmation just from the message that has already been delivered to you. You have 25 with I'm intelligent. And there is definitely a very strong pull or something that you're attracting in person also that has the opportunity. It's tied to something like that. They see your mind, and the way that it came out, I feel like they could see you applying your intelligence in a different way. Like I don't know if there's something about the visions. You could be having them for yourself of different ways that you can be expansive, but I think somebody is really noticing like the diamond that you are, wants you to explore different facets of yourself using that metaphor. Yeah, it says you have an ability, you're so curious that you have an ability to bring an immense awareness to the world. So, I am intelligent, and this is about how it's going to be applied in a really great way where you can show your mastery. I am intelligent. Okay, so then I have 10-10. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are behind the scenes working for you. I am patient. Yeah, patient. And I think that's probably going to go with this right here. This within a few weeks is to be patient on that timing. All right. Yeah, that's what I've got for you all. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you so much for joining me, Scorpio. Bye.